guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and I just want to say beforehand that I have a bit of a cold. I'm trying to film a whole bunch of reviews before it gets any worse so that at least I have something to do over the week or whatever. So with that out of the way, I just want to say that in case I sound off. But anyways, today we are taking a look at iGears UFO, which is a representation of Cosmos. And I think this is pretty cool. Does it beat the Generations Cosmos? I don't think it does, but it looks cool. There's some things that it does beat over the Generations Cosmos, but there's some things I like about this. First of all, I love the UFO design. I think that looks nice, and he's got the little dome thing up there, which is pretty cool, and he's actually got a clear dome around that, which is very nice. I love the little booster bits on the front here, or on the back, and then he's got the windows on the front, which looks very nice. And as you can see underneath, yeah, you can see the body, which is a little annoying, but whatever. And you can also see he's got a very cartoony gun that I love, and it's got a little lightning stripe on the side there. That is just hilarious. The fin's a little sharp, but not as sharp as this. I mean, my goodness, they should have sanded that down because that is really pointy. I don't know why. But still, other than that, not too bad. I do like this. Now, as far as the comparison is concerned, I have the Generations Cosmos. This is the original Generations, not the Titans Returns. And as you can see, they are about the same size. The iGear one is definitely a lot wider, or a little bit wider, but not by much. So, yeah. Unfortunately, with the hips, it doesn't really stand upright. It constantly falls back. But if you have something to hold the figure up, well, that's cool. Not bad. I think it looks cool. What I like about the Generations Cosmos is it has cues from the original toy. I love the front section here, and the yellow stripes look nice. This one doesn't have it, but I understand why they couldn't do that. But I do like the style of this. I think it's nice. Transformation. Let's go ahead and start with that. What you want to do is pop out the legs and bring them down. And then what you want to do is rotate them around backwards and flip out the feet. Now, something to keep in mind on this side is that there's a little tab right there. I'm sorry if my hands are in the way. There's a little tab right there that will stop the foot. This side does not have that, so you just want to leave a little bit of space in between that. Just so that both feet are fleshed together. And then bring out the heel. One's a little too tight, but whatever. And rotate it from the waist. And there you go. Let me raise up the camera just a bit. That little fin just stabbed me. Separate this section like so. Bring that up. And rotate this around like that. Bring out the fist. Do the same thing on the other side. The shoulders are a little too tight for my taste, but at least they're tight, not loose. Which is good. But yeah, anyways, bring out the fist, and then with the fin, you want to take out the head. And the reason why you don't want to pull out the head is because I did that originally, and it popped off the dome around that. You can pop that off. So you just want to watch out for that. But yes, it is possible to get the head out. And there is UFO, iGears UFO in robot mode. And I think it looks really cool. I love the color scheme. You know, it's mostly yellow, but that's not too bad. I'm just transforming the Generations Cosmos off screen. Articulation is fine. You know, it's got a rotation joint in the shoulders. It's got, give me a sec. I'm almost done with this, and I'll show you the articulation. The head on Generations Cosmos won't pop out now. What the hell? There we go. Okay. Anyways, so shoulders, joint right here, ball joint here, ball joint here. I guess the wrist can move out and in. Rotation in the head, even with the dome, so that's good. Ball joint here, rotation in the waist, ball joint in the knees. That is a little too loose for my taste, but whatever. And the foot can move around. So pretty good articulation. Taking a look at him compared to the Generations Cosmos. Now, there's a few things I like about this more than that, and you can see they're generally about the same size. One of the things that I like about the Generations... Something's going on with the waist, I can see that. It's weird. I think the pin fell out. Yeah, pin's out for some reason. Anyways, it's not too bad. One of the things I like about the Generations Cosmos is the shaping on some parts. I like the body and how that looks. The arms look fine. Except for the shoulders, I don't know. I kind of like this one. It's got a lot more charm. The legs I don't like about on this one. I think this one did a much better job with the legs. And it's so simple, too. That's all they needed to do. I still like this more than this, just because... I don't know, I like that figure. It's an older figure that I've had in my collection. I like the articulation and everything about it. It's a more complex transformation, but there are some problems with it that this one fixes, but I feel like it fixes because this is simple, but you don't really need to overcomplicate Cosmos either. You can give him his gun, and I love that. Just a little cartoony gun. That's what he looks like from the back, so you get a lot more green from there. Just overall, he's not a bad-looking toy. I do like the head. I think that's very nice. So that's pretty good. But other than that, there's not really much more to talk about. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Do I recommend him? I'd say yeah, he's pretty cool, but if you want to get the Generations one, if the Generations one is cheaper, then I guess go ahead and get that. But there's nothing wrong about this. It's simple enough. It does the job. I like it. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.